Congressman from Florida on the House floor right now. And let's join Georgia Congressman Marjorie Taylor Greene. Welcome in, Congresswoman. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
And what's it like for you as a new member of Congress to sit here and watch this, and also to see the third Republican, third member of the leadership here, Liz Cheney, come out in favor of impeachment, and then you have Jamie Raskin reading her words out on the floor? This does, as we just heard from Emerald, lead to nowhere. There's going to be no emergency call, no emergency session of the Senate here to actually have the trial. So why are Republicans joining Democrats to go ahead with this impeachment vote?
I have no idea. I find it absolutely disgraceful that the chairwoman of the House Republican Conference would join the Democrats in their impeachment, witch hunt, and lie. Every single one of those Democrats are guilty of the same crime they're accusing President Trump of, which President Trump is innocent. He told his supporters at the White House to peacefully and patriotically march to the Capitol. He did not call for riots. He did not call for an attack. He did not plan it. He did not promote it. And he did not cause this attack to happen. The Democrats are the ones that supported the BLM and ANTIFA violent riots that attacked the American citizens, police officers all over this country, burned down cities, occupied cities, and terrorized Americans for the past year. And then they funded BLM on their fundraising platform, Act Blue. The Democrat Party is the party of domestic terrorism. The Democrat Party are the ones that should be held accountable for all of the violence, destruction, and havoc that has been wreaked on this country the past year. They are the ones guilty of it, and they have crossed the line. What they're doing today to President Trump, they have now set the threshold, and we can do it right back to them. And you know what's great? All of them are on video, interviews, social media, promoting all of this Antifa, BLM, radical domestic terrorism on the American people for the past year. And guess what else? Vice President-elect Kamala Harris also shared the Minnesota Freedom Fund bail bond link on her social media, Twitter and Facebook, encouraging people to donate money to bail out criminals and terrorists that ruined American businesses and attacked police officers. So go ahead, Democrats. If this is what you want to do, you will definitely get a taste of your own medicine.
Yeah, and we covered all that extensively over the summer here. And we're also paying very close attention to those who have been arrested and those who have been identified in the FBI's investigation into those who sieged the Capitol last week. And, you know, you can look at a lot of these supporters. They claim to be Trump supporters. But again, to your point here, one wrong does not absolve the other. And, you know, the question is, where does this end? But again, you know, you're looking at the arrests of those who so far have been held responsible or being held responsible, and they are Trump supporters. So, you know, you have to look at that as well. What are you hearing, too, about the House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy? Is he telling the caucus to vote their conscience? Is he standing behind the president still?
He's just told everyone that they are voting their conscience. I haven't heard what his stance is. You know, as far as the violence and the attacks at the Capitol, I condemn it. We all have condemned it. We had nothing to do with it. We believe, I don't care what kind of hat, shirt, who you voted for. If you committed violence, if you attacked the Capitol, if you attack police officers, if you cause people to get killed, you should be held accountable. That is how all of us feel. But for Democrats, and Eric Swalwell had a sexual relationship with a known Chinese spy. Nancy Pelosi has put him on the panel of 9 people to run the impeachment. This is a slap in the face of America. Nancy Pelosi is supporting someone with a sexual relationship with a Chinese spy.
I think the American public are a lot smarter than Nancy Pelosi gives them credit for, and they'll see right through that stuff, Congresswoman. And especially if this, again, is just an opportunity for several members of these Congress just to air their grievances with President Trump. When so many Americans are looking for answers for other problems, it will cause some problems. We thank you for your time. We know we got to get back to the work of the House. We appreciate it, Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
All right, coming up, a computer...